So this is what we have so far. Working pretty good. Still a bunch of wax down there though. This one's a lot better. I'll probably have to put boiling water in here a couple times. I wasn't gonna do this, but I've done it in the past, worked pretty good, and you know, it's cool to hold makeup brushes in. Let me know if you've ever tried this. Oh, another thing. Let me know if you're a fan of candles with lavender in it. Now this one was actually cool. The mix is good, but lavender is kind of tricky for me because, you know, I like lavender, love the color, of course, but the smell can seem too soapy for me. You know, sometimes you don't want the soapy like scent that just seems like you're almost tasting it. So this particular lavender blend was very nice. It had one wick, and I think, when did I get this? I think my son and his girlfriend got me this. Oh, and for those that don't know, I do have a grown son. I have a teenage son and a grown son. So my grown one got me a candle, him and his girlfriend. And, you know, of course they know I love my purple, my lavender. But this particular candle here had one wick. Now I want to get this again, and I looked on Amazon, and I guess they sell them with 3 wicks, which makes sense because with 1 wick, it wasn't burning evenly, and it didn't start burning evenly till it got like down here. But with 3 wicks, of course, it would burn more evenly. But anyway, I love the scent. It's nice and soft. It has a perfect mixture of vanilla and lavender, and yeah. Okay, y'all, so who gets tea just for the color and still hasn't tried it? That would be me. It was kind of dusty. Anyway, so I saw this tea on TikTok. Someone I'm following used to make this quite a bit in the summertime, and it looks so pretty. It actually turns purple. You know, it's blue depending on what you put in it, and then purple depending on what you put in it. I think if you put lemon with it, it's more purple. But yeah, I haven't even tried it yet. Maybe I should clean it off and try it. What y'all think? So yeah, I'm sitting here in a half-dark kitchen, y'all. As I get more into the vlogs, maybe I'll have, you know, more funding for lighting, equipment, stuff like that, and other things, because I want to, how do I explain this? I'm a woman in her late 40s, basically feeling like she has started her life over for maybe the 3rd or 4th time in her life. So somebody, you know, I'm working with what I have. And so I have this little shelf here that you see in the background that I got. Where did I get that from? I think I got that from the thrift store. And I was like, you know what? I don't have enough shelf space for all the teas I have. I don't have much space at all. So I used it, and we have tea up there in some of my seasons. Let's take a closer look. So yeah, y'all. That's just some of the teas, and it's a lot. And of course, some of the seasonings. Now, I got all this space right here with nothing. See, here goes the shells. Got shells, 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 shells. And then nothing. I don't know what they were thinking when they did this place. I don't know. This is a really, really old apartment complex. But I need to get another shelf to go right here. You know, there's a few right there. But what is that? A very, very old dishwasher that I don't use. It's just there taking space because, y'all, I wash dishes. Yeah, clearly I need to wash those. Those are washed. And then this little space here underneath the sink that, you know, every so often it's leaking. So I really don't put anything underneath there. Oh, my recycling, y'all. Yeah, we drink water around here. So I'm thinking maybe at some point I should do my hair. There's a hair video I want to put out before y'all think I'm not doing hair videos no more. I need to have a better camera on me on my regular camera. When I get that working again, that's another subject. Let me know who has a Canon T7. Was it what's it called? Is it EOS T7? Who has one? T7i is what I should have went with, but I didn't, you know, I didn't know. I was upgrading from a Canon PowerShoot. So I thought I was really doing something, but you know, it's a good idea to really do your research on the cameras you buy because every camera can't do everything. And one of my issues with that camera right now, or with Canon itself, and the type of operating system I work off of an HP laptop, and operating system is Windows 11. And for some reason, Windows 11, when that upgrade came, and Canon has their, what is the app? Basically, it's the app that makes it so you can, you know, attach to your camera and use your, you know, use it for editing, use it to connect your laptop to your camera so you can see yourself, you know, use your laptop as a monitor while you're recording, okay? So for some reason, that particular program, if I think of the name, I'll post it in here. For some reason, that particular program is not working with Windows 11. It's glitching. So basically I go in, you know, cut on my camera, and it doesn't want to connect to my camera. The Canon program doesn't want to connect to the camera, and it's like, that's crazy. So that's a main reason why my quality went from, oh, it's clear she's using an actual camera, a DSLR, to, wait a minute, what happened? Yeah. So I needed, that's a whole nother thing too. And I'm doing everything myself. That is why when you guys actually watch, support the channel, give it a thumbs up, you know, you're supporting me possibly being able to make some upgrades to my channel at some point in my life. Yeah. So yeah, everything I do, for the most part, 99.97% of the time, I have paid for everything myself. But we, you know what? We're gonna speak some positivity over that whole situation and pray that one day I'll be looking back on this like, remember when? Yeah. Happy Saturday. So, coffee going. This time I didn't put too much water in it. The closets are packed, but I'm getting rid of stuff. This is your reminder. If you haven't gotten rid of things that you know you need to get rid of and just taking up space, get rid of it. Donate it. Give it to someone who needs it. Give it to the Goodwill. Take it somewhere out of your house. It's that time. Yeah, so this is more like a scramble. It's okay though. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, and about my handle to my cast iron skillet, I think I told y'all about this years ago on my Insta stories, but yeah, my older son broke this some kind of way. He dropped it and it snapped, and I don't know why, because you know this is cast iron. I've had this for many years. Just because the handle gone don't mean it don't work no more. Does anybody really need Mrs. Butterworth's in the Fruity Pebbles flavored syrup scent? Taste? Yeah, taste, not scent. No, we don't. But I got it anyway. The things we buy for our kids just to say we did it.